Hello, my name is Arais Calderon, and I did a presentation about climate for third grade. Um, the content center that I choose was Earth System, and it goes right here. It's 3SESS21. It's represent data in tables and graphs to describe typical weather conditions expected during a particular season. So, I also connected with ELA, and I did ask and answer questions to demonstrate understanding of a text, referring explicitly to the text as a basis for their answers. Why I choose climate? I think the center. I think climate has, because we have. Um, I think there's a lot of different weather conditions here in the valley. Not as much as other places though, right? But students are also they're. It has to do with science, right? But students are into I think it's cloudy. I think it's gonna rain today. So yeah. Um, the student objective I did was students will learn the different typical weather conditions by watching and answering questions over the understanding of a particular season video. I also did students would be able to watch a video, have time with their groups to discuss and do a fun engagement activity. So before starting off with the videos, I did to think about like a warmer for students. I did question what is your favorite season. And in the first video, um, I'll let them think what their favorite season is. They can, we can have a class discussion. We can do A and B partner share. Um, so the first video has to do with some of the definitions with the words and facts about climate. And the second video is showed the process of climate. So why it happens, when, why, how. And that's the type of questions I want students to answer in the class discussion, right? When it's happening, why, what is happening. So yeah. So the vocabulary I choose, it was 15 of the words, and I chose them from the video, and it didn't came from it, just because I wanted to put this. So it's vocabulary that they need in order for them to form. I can say a one sentence summary. There was so much to learn, right? But that was the most. So I let them students with the vocabulary. I would do how can I say? Just print the vocabulary and then have a flashcard and you turn back and then that would be a definition. Or I'll make them in their notebook, making science notebook. Uh, like print out the words and then they would glue it and they write definition below each word maybe. And so this is a graph. So it showed the season. I know it was way back, many years back, but it got my attention because it was most the easiest one I think that I saw, because to explain for students, there was a lot of from Japan, Texas, but it had so much information that students were not be able to learn, be able to know. Sorry. So there's a season, winter, spring, and summer, and when we have the Fahrenheit, which they know what Fahrenheit means because in the video it explained. And I forgot to mention that after the video we have a discussion. So I'll make students I'll make some phrases and then they will do thumbs up, thumbs down, what they think about it, and a collaboration with each one, right? And then I include the other one of atmosphere, the earth, and the sun, and then I choose a thermometer, so they have an idea of how climate has to do with the world. And then I did a worksheet that we can do in class. Um, the worksheet, we can do it in partners, we can do it in groups, independent. So it's a true or false, and I have 4 questions. They will write the true, the T or the F, or just the whole word if we want to. I did it explain, so they can elaborate more, which is explain. And there's 2 questions, And okay, yeah. So yeah, that's the worksheet I made. So I'll make um when students are doing like independent work or just group work, I'll see the progress map. If they have any questions, thumbs up, thumbs down. Um, Obviously they can share with each other their answers, right? It's a team, however they want to choose, and that they would be like classwork. And then I did the homework time, which is I did vacation time. You're packing for a long trip to a new place. You're packing a suitcase with clothes to wear now and shipping a box with clothes you will need later. And the two questions I addressed in this assignment is how do you know what clothes to pack and what information do you need? They were writing in 3 to 4 sentences and then they will make a drawing. I try to make it fun so students won't be like, God, just writing or just knowing definitions. No, I'll make them draw what they want to take and things like that. So that would be the homework, and that would be all. Yes. Thank you.